1933 Plymouth 5-window coupe. Price, $19,500. Mileage, 7,138 miles. Location, Gretna, Nebraska. A bright yellow 1933 Plymouth hot rod delivers classic early 30s styling with an all-steel body that keeps its vintage authenticity intact while pairing it with simple, proven Chevrolet performance components. Power comes from a 350 cubic inch small block Chevy engine matched with a TH350 automatic transmission, creating a straightforward and reliable drivetrain setup known for durability and easy maintenance. The combination delivers strong street drivability with smooth shifting and dependable cruising behavior. The all-steel body preserves original Plymouth proportions, including the iconic 5-window coupe design that gives it its traditional hot rod silhouette. While described as not perfect cosmetically, the build focuses more on driving enjoyment than show-level restoration, making it a true, fun driver, rather than a trailer queen. The lightweight structure and classic V8 power pairing give it lively acceleration and an engaging old-school driving feel. 1931 Ford Model A Sedan delivery. Price, $28,000. Mileage, 123,456 miles. Location, Kansas City, Missouri. A bold red 1931 Ford Model A sedan delivery brings classic early 30s utility styling combined with modern drivetrain swaps and comfort upgrades that transform it into a usable street cruiser with hot rod character. Power is supplied by a 4.3-liter Chevrolet V6 paired with a 350-style automatic transmission, offering smooth, dependable performance and easy drivability compared to the original factory setup. The front end retains a traditional straight axle configuration, preserving the vintage hot rod stance and driving feel, while the rear is upgraded with a 10-bolt differential for improved strength and road capability. Comfort features include heating and air conditioning, making the cabin more practical for year-round driving despite its antique body style. The sedan delivery body retains its distinctive enclosed rear design, giving it a rare and functional vintage profile that stands out from typical coupes and roadsters. 1931 Ford Model A Special. Price, $23,000. Mileage, 99,999 miles. Location, Moore, Oklahoma. A clean off-white 1931 Ford model, a special delivers classic early hot rod styling upgraded with dependable Chevrolet V8 power and modern comfort features for relaxed cruising. Motivation comes from a 350 cubic inch Chevrolet V8 paired with a 350 automatic transmission, providing strong, reliable performance with smooth shifting and easy drivability. The drivetrain is further enhanced by a Corvette rear end, improving durability and highway stability compared to the original Model A configuration. Four-wheel disc brakes add a major safety upgrade, delivering confident stopping power in modern traffic conditions. Comfort additions include air conditioning, radio, and tilt steering, making the interior far more usable for extended drives while still maintaining its vintage character. Finished in a matching off-white exterior and interior theme, the build presents a uniform and classic aesthetic that emphasizes simplicity and cleanliness over aggressive customization. 1937 Ford Tudor Sedan Pro Street Rod, Slantback. Price, $19,700. Mileage, 100,000 miles. Location, Isanti, Minnesota. A red 1937 Ford Tudor Slantback Pro Street Hot Rod brings classic late 1930s Ford styling into a heavily modified street machine built during a 1990s custom era. The slantback sedan body gives the car a smooth, flowing rear profile that enhances its aggressive hot rod stance while still keeping its vintage Ford identity intact. Power is delivered through a gasoline drivetrain paired with an automatic transmission, designed for straightforward driving and relaxed cruising rather than period-correct manual control. Built as a pro street setup, the vehicle features performance-oriented modifications intended for strong straight-line capability, while still being usable on the street. The build shows its age from long-term ownership and storage, with cosmetic wear and mechanical items that may require attention, including braking, wiring, and tuning adjustments typical of older custom hot rods. Despite that, it remains a running and driving classic with solid bones and an established custom foundation. Finished in red exterior paint with a gray interior, the car maintains a traditional hot rod color combination that fits its era of modification. Overall, this 1937 Ford Tudor Pro Street Rod stands as a vintage custom build with classic slantback styling, street strip influence, and long-term character that reflects decades of use and hot rod culture evolution. 1928 Willis Whippet Coupe. Price, $13,000. Mileage, 58,624 miles. Location, Van Buren, Arkansas. A rare burgundy 1928 Willis Whippet Coupe delivers early hot rod character with a compact chop-top design that emphasizes a small, aggressive two-seater street rod profile. The body retains its classic pre-war proportions while being modified into a lowered custom build that enhances its vintage hot rod stance. Power is provided by a gasoline engine paired with an automatic transmission, offering simplified driving characteristics compared to its original mechanical configuration. The chassis features a metal floor setup, reinforcing structural rigidity while supporting its custom street rod transformation. Finished in deep burgundy exterior paint with a red interior, the color combination gives the coupe a bold, period-inspired aesthetic that highlights its unique body lines and rare Willis heritage. 1923 T-Bucket, fiberglass body. Price, $25,000. Location, Pueblo, Colorado. A striking 1923 T-bucket fiberglass hot rod brings classic open-wheel attitude with a lightweight custom-build designed for pure street performance and show-ready presence. The fiberglass body keeps the car agile and visually sharp, emphasizing its iconic T-bucket proportions with a low, aggressive stance that instantly stands out in any crowd. Power comes from a strong 383-stroke V8 engine, delivering serious muscle car performance with deep torque and responsive acceleration, paired with a setup that has recently received a fresh tune-up and a new distributor for improved reliability and smooth operation. 1931 Ford 5-window coupe. Price: $25,000. Mileage: 1,234 miles. Location: Levelland, Texas. A classic green 1931 Ford Model A 5-window coupe presents a freshly updated hot rod build that blends vintage Ford styling with modern Chevrolet performance upgrades for reliable street driving. The heart of the build is a brand new Blueprint 383-stroke V8, delivering strong torque and responsive acceleration with modern reliability and performance tuning. Power is routed through a 700 R4 automatic transmission, giving the car smooth shifting and comfortable highway cruising capability compared to its original early 1930s drivetrain. A Corvette-style rear-end setup further enhances durability and road stability, making the vehicle more suitable for regular driving rather than just show display. 1933 Ford Model 40, Alloway Speedstar Roadster. Price: $53,950. Mileage: 300 miles. Location: Cedar Rapids, Iowa. A sleek black 1933 Ford Alloway Speedstar Roadster showcases a high-end custom hot rod build centered around precision fabrication and show-quality finishing. The foundation is an Alloway boxed and smooth custom chassis, engineered for strength, clean geometry, and a fully refined underbody appearance that supports both performance and display-level presentation. The body sits with a very straight and aggressive roadster stance, emphasizing the iconic 33 Ford styling with modern proportions and smooth custom detailing. Power comes from a gasoline drivetrain paired with an automatic transmission, designed for effortless driving while still delivering strong street performance and reliable acceleration. The exterior is finished in deep black paint that enhances the car's sculpted lines, while the red interior creates a bold contrast that highlights its hot rod character and custom craftsmanship. Built as a premium Alloway Speedstar package, the vehicle reflects high-end fabrication work, making it more of a collector-grade street rod than a standard build. 1947 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Coupe. Price: $14,500. Mileage: 99,999 miles. Location: Winterset, Iowa. A classic black 1947 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Coupe presents a solid post-war American cruiser built for simple enjoyment and vintage driving character. The two-door coupe body carries its original-era styling with smooth, rounded fenders and a clean traditional silhouette that reflects Chevrolet's late 1940s design language. Power is provided by an original inline-six engine paired with a manual transmission, delivering a straightforward and mechanical driving feel that matches its classic heritage. The drivetrain setup is known for durability rather than speed, making it a dependable cruiser that starts, runs, and drives as intended. Finished in black exterior paint with a gray interior, the car maintains a simple and period-correct appearance that emphasizes function and originality over modern modification. While not a fully restored show car, It is described as a solid driver with good structure and usable condition, making it suitable for weekend cruising or gradual restoration improvement. 1932 Ford Roadster. Price: $45,000. Mileage: 18,517 miles. Location: Lipan, Texas. A blue 1932 Ford Roadster delivers the timeless appeal of early hot rod design with a clean, open-top silhouette that remains one of the most iconic shapes in American custom car culture. The compact Roadster body sits in a classic low stance, emphasizing the long hood and short rear deck that define the legendary 32 Ford proportions. 1948 Ford F1 Custom Truck. Price: $60,000. Mileage: 300 miles. Location: Skiatook, Oklahoma. A striking black 1948 Ford F1 Custom Truck delivers a full custom hot rod pickup build that blends classic post-war Ford styling with modern performance upgrades and show-quality detailing. The exterior maintains the iconic F1 pickup body lines, but the build is elevated through extensive chrome accents and a deep black finish that gives it a bold, polished street presence. Power comes from a strong 383-stroker V8 engine, delivering high torque and responsive acceleration, paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission designed for smooth cruising and reliable street performance. The drivetrain setup is supported by modern comfort upgrades, including air conditioning, making the truck more usable in daily driving conditions compared to traditional vintage builds. With only a minimal reported mileage of around 300 miles since completion, the vehicle presents as a fresh custom build with very limited road use. The black-on-black theme continues into the interior, reinforcing its cohesive custom styling and clean presentation. 1931 Ford 5-window coupe. Price: $32,900. Mileage: 50,758 miles. Location: Grand Rapids, Michigan. A vibrant yellow 1931 Ford 5-window coupe presents a beautifully preserved classic hot rod with an excellent overall condition and refined styling that emphasizes its iconic early 1930s proportions. The machine carries the timeless 5-window body design, giving it a compact yet aggressive coupe silhouette that remains one of the most recognizable Ford shapes in automotive history. Finished in bright yellow exterior paint with a contrasting black interior, the car delivers a bold visual presence that stands out at shows and on the street alike. Although specific engine details are not fully listed, the vehicle is presented as a smooth-running automatic transmission classic, designed for easy cruising and dependable road performance. The drivetrain setup supports relaxed driving characteristics, making it suitable for weekend use, shows, and casual touring. The interior is clean and well-kept, maintaining a simple but attractive vintage-inspired layout that complements the exterior finish. Overall condition is described as excellent, with no significant damage reported, reinforcing its well-maintained status. 1940 Ford Custom Coupe. Price: $38,000. Mileage: 27,258 miles. Location: Lufkin, Texas. A sleek silver 1940 Ford Custom Coupe presents a classic pre-war American body style enhanced into a street rod configuration built for cruising and visual appeal. The iconic 40 Ford Coupe design features flowing fenders and a rounded fastback profile that remains one of the most recognizable shapes in early hot rod culture. Finished in a matching silver exterior and silver interior theme, the build carries a monochromatic custom look that emphasizes smooth styling and a clean, unified presentation. Power is delivered through a gasoline drivetrain paired with an automatic transmission, offering simplified driving characteristics and relaxed road performance compared to its original factory setup. The vehicle is designed more for street cruising and show appearances than raw performance, focusing on style and drivability. 1932 Ford Phaeton. Price: $39,900. Mileage: 38,500 miles. Location: Boerne, Texas. A bold red 1932 Ford Phaeton delivers classic early hot rod styling in a rare 4-seat open-body configuration that blends vintage elegance with custom street presence. The Phaeton body design stands out with its extended cabin layout and removable hardtop, offering both open-air cruising and enclosed comfort depending on driving conditions. Power comes from a fully chromed and polished Chevrolet small block V8, delivering strong street performance with a show-quality engine bay appearance. The drivetrain is paired with a TH350 automatic transmission and locker floor shifter setup, providing smooth and reliable gear changes suited for relaxed cruising. Finished in bright red exterior paint with a gray interior, the vehicle maintains a clean two-tone aesthetic that highlights its classic lines and custom detailing. The chrome-heavy engine treatment and polished components reinforce its showcar character while still remaining fully drivable. With reported mileage of 38,500 and clean title status, the Phaeton presents as a well-kept and usable classic rather than a static display build. Overall, this 1932 Ford Phaeton stands as a rare 4-passenger hot rod that combines vintage Ford design, Chevrolet V8 power, and custom chrome craftsmanship into a distinctive open-top classic cruiser. 1932 Ford Roadster, Shriner/Parade Car. Price: $4,000. Location: Pekin, Illinois. A compact 1932 Ford Roadster built as a Shriner and Parade-style car presents a simple, functional classic designed more for event use and cruising than high-performance driving. The lightweight open-top Roadster body retains its vintage Ford styling, giving it an instantly recognizable pre-war hot rod silhouette. This example has been updated with fresh interior components, including new upholstery and carpet, along with a replacement steering wheel that improves both comfort and usability. Electrical reliability has been improved with new wiring in loom, a solenoid, ignition switch, battery, headlights, tail lights, and supporting components, making the car much more dependable than typical unrestored Parade vehicles.